I'd like to call to order the Glendale Redevelopment Agency meeting of May 20th, 2008, commencing at 2:55 p.m. We have a roll call.
Agency members: Draymond.
Here.
Quintero.
Here.
Yusefian. Chairman Najarian. Vice Chair Weaver.
Here. May we have your report?
The agenda for the May 20th, 2008 regular meeting of the Glendale Redevelopment Agency was posted on Thursday, May 15, 2008 on the bulletin board outside City Hall.
Thank you. And next, please.
Is there a motion to approve the minutes?
So moved.
Is there a second?
There is. Sorry, I forgot. There's just the three of us now. So
Yes.
Yes.
Understand approved as submitted. What is next, please?
Next is oral communications, and before that, I should note that there is closed session that will commence at 5:30 p.m. also on the agenda.
We will recess. After.
At 5 is oral communication. Discussion is limited time, is not part of this agenda. Each speaker is allowed 5 minutes. Members of the redevelopment agency may question or respond to a speaker, but there will be no debate or decision. The matter may be referred to staff or the executive director for an investigation and report.
I have one card. Herbert Milano.
Good afternoon. My name is Herbert Milano, Vice Chair Weaver, members of the agency. I want to talk briefly about a city's strategic economic development, which I believe is one of the purviews of this agency to promote. Last year, if I recall correctly, the city funded a study or funded the expansion of fiber optic to the tune of about $900,000 so that the GWP could expand its needs for high broadband needs that they have. But I find that many cities in the United States are using, and I should say some cities, especially in California, are using the whole idea of creating broadband as a strategic initiative to create an identity that is very much pro-business, to invite certain types of industries to their cities. And I believe with the high demand that the entertainment industry has for this type of service, and the fact that we already have the core infrastructure for fiber optic, that it would behoove the city to look at broadband as a major strategic objective for the city, so that as new buildings come up, whether they be high-rise residential or commercial buildings, that they be fully connected to broadband. As I travel every day and get involved in heavy traffic, I always keep wondering why more industries are not using telecommuting as a strategic objective for reducing traffic. So that as we see the traffic in Glendale beginning to worsen, I think that it might be a fantastic idea for Glendale to begin to use its broadband capability, expand on that, and maybe start initiating telecommuting at 100 megabits per second. What you now normally see as a very small window on your screen, you could have it as a full window in practically real time that many cities in other countries like Japan and Europe are using all the time, which then allows you to have almost like a real-time interchange verbal with the individual that happens to be in that remote office. So that if you needed to show a document and explain something, it will be just as if they were in your office. And the ability of individuals, especially maybe with employees of the city, to be able to work 4 days out of the week from home or 3 days out of the week will be pretty substantial in basically getting the city to reduce its carbon footprint by using broadband, especially if the residential areas where the employees may live may have also broadband capability. And I think it is worth pursuing, set some targets, and then encourage the industry that comes to Glendale to actually promote telecommuting as an effective way of using the broadband capability and reduce traffic congestion. Thank you.
I have no more cards or communications closed. What is next, please?
Is there any agency member or staff comments?
Seeing none, so we will recess to closed session at 5. We'll come back for roll call
Yes, sir.
at 5:30.